In every corner of the galaxy, the Horus Heresy rages on. Brother fights brother in a bitter conflict to prove themselves the victor. In a ruined city on a distant planet, bolter fire rages across the towering structures and armoured vehicles surge forward as the Salamanders clash with the World Eaters in a bid to secure the territory for themselves. This is Atlas TV does 30k.
Hello everybody, welcome to Atlas Tabletop Gaming. My name's Karl and we are here to film a battle report. And my opponent today is...
I'm Matt from Homebrew Miniatures.
And Homebrew Miniatures is...
We are a miniatures commissioning service for people who either don't have the time or just don't want to do their own models.
Yep.
We're quite low key, so we just take it nice and easy. You message me on Facebook, and we're just there for everyone that needs us.
Absolutely. So you will see two armies on the board today. One of them expertly painted by Matthew, and then the other one expertly painted by Matthew. So they've been both painted by Matt. So my Salamanders was done by Matthew as well, because like Matt says, I just don't have the time anymore. I'm currently painting a Reaver, and I just don't have the time, and that's where Matt steps in and he does a really good job. You'll see it. Craig, our cameraman, who's a consummate professional, he's ready to go with his gamble to do a pan shot.
It's called a gimbal.
It's called a gimbal, but who cares? Nobody cares.
Karl's force is led by a Praetor, kitted out with a Paragon Blade, Minor Combi Weapon, Mantle of the Elder Drake, and the Warlord trait, Weight of Duty, granting himself and the unit he's attached to +1 strength in combat. He's also brought two 20-man Tactical Marine squads, two Contemptor Dreadnoughts, a 10-man unit of Cataphractii Terminators, all armed with Lightning Claws, another Praetor, and a Land Raider Spartan. In Matt's World Eaters we have two Praetors, a Contemptor Dreadnought armed with Chain Fist, Power Fist and Melter Guns, a 10-man Rampager squad armed with double Phalanx Blades and Pistols, two 10-man Despoiler squads armed with Chain Axes and Pistols, two 10-man Tactical squads armed with Bolters and Chain Bayonets, a Land Raider Spartan, a Sakaran, and the Rite of War Berserker Assault, giving him +2 to his run and charges. Today's mission is War of Lies from the Age of Darkness rulebook, using a Dawn of War deployment. Both players take it in turns to place objectives onto the board, and at the end of the game, whichever player controls the objective rolls a d6 to find out how many victory points each one is worth. Points are also scored for each enemy unit that is killed or is running away at the end of the game.
So I'm going to lay down my Spartan. This is Spartan!
Sparta!
In here is the Cataphractii Terminators and the two Praetors. So I'm going to put my two Dreadnoughts just here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to deploy my 20 dudes and dudettes and Space Marines right here. So we're going to put these little boys here, I think, because they're going to come in around the corner when they come. We'll see what happens.
One Spartan with all its gubbins there. The Sakaran is going down this street. Dompy the First will go just behind there. My first Praetor in the Spartan, backing that unit up. A 10-man Despoiler unit there, and another 10-man unit back here. Two identical Tactical Marine squads that I've just put down. Sorry. And then the Rampager squad is sitting in there, but they're off table at the moment.
Matt has failed to seize the initiative. We go to turn 1 for the Salamanders.
These guys are going to run.
Mm-hmm.
And in 30k, running is using your initiative. So I'm initiative 4, so I can move 10, but -2 going for terrain, which is 8. Look at that, quick math.
You're bombing it forwards.
Don't want to move these just yet, but what I will do is shimmy them like that. So they're going to do some firing. These are going to stand still, and that's movement phase complete. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to start shooting at you. So my Spartan is going to shoot your Spartan. So 2 missed, all hit, so 1 glancing hit. I have Sunder, so I get to re-roll.
You do?
So that's another one. The autocannon is going to fire into those 2.
These 2 things?
Yeah. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling because it's twin linked. 2s to wound, that is 3 wounds, ending 6. So 1's dead.
Okay, I will take the evade action against that. So I'll take the rending one first on a 5-up. Does not, so he dies.
Yep.
And the 2 other guys, it's AP 4, isn't it?
Yes.
So 3-up saves, 1, 2 die.
End of turn 1 now for the Salamanders. Karl's managed to move onto the objective, take a few hull points off of Matt's Land Raider, and take a few wounds on that squad at the back. So now it's turn 1 for the World Eaters.
Starting up, my Spartan is going to move to here. I have to stop because I might immobilize myself.
Oh, yeah.
So on the roll of a 1, I shudder to a stop. Nope, thank God. My Contemptor Dreadnought going over that building doesn't make an immobilize. So Karen, he's just moving up the board. Those despoilers are going to run, so that's initiative plus movement. Take away 2 for the terrain. Tactical Marine Squad moving on to this objective.
Okay.
So this Tactical Marine Squad are going to run. This despoiler unit is with Berserker Assault, so that's 11 to 13 inches when I'm running. And that is my movement phase finished. Shooting, we're going to open fire with a Spartan into 6 shots, hitting on 3s. They're all twin linked. So that's all hits.
Yep.
6 is a glance then, with Sunder. Nothing in this one, but with Sunder.
Yep.
Might scratch the paintwork a little bit.
Oh.
Scratch it 3 times.
Ugh.
There's 8 heavy bolters going into the tacticals. Okay. Hit me on 3s. Wounding you on 3s.
Yep.
That is 3 wounds.
So 3 up saves, I won't invade with them because 2 died.
The auto accelerator cannon.
Yep.
And then this heavy bolt
I
as
will
well.
evade with the Dreadnought.
No problem. So hitting on 3s.
Yep. Strength 7, toughness 7, so 4s.
4s.
Yep.
With 6s rending. So there's 1 rending,
and then
1 wound,
Yep.
and nout else.
Okay. So the rending will be on the 5 up in Vun. Nope. So the 5 up feel no pain from the evade.
Yep, the evade save.
Yep, that goes through.
So it takes 1.
And then the it's a 2 up save, isn't it, on the Contemptor for the other one? So
Ooh, close.
Okay, so he's lost a wound.
And then the heavy bolter.
Yep.
Returning to sender. So that is 3 hits.
Yep.
Wounding on 6s because you're 2 toughness ahead of me. Ooh,
1.
I got 1. And it's just on your 2 up.
Nailed it. Only lost 2 guys from that squad of 20, so no leadership test is required.
Nope.
And it is now my second turn. Okay, they're just going to stay there for a sec. This guy is going to just do that. I can get a nice beaner shot if I move them over a little bit more as well. So they're just going to move a little bit more. So these guys can move freely, but the guys in the terrain are -2 to their movement.
They are indeed.
So we'll do this for. So that is my movement phase over. Okay, so we're just checking here because I can see them. So we're going to shoot at them at 24 inches because they've stood still. They can do their
Fury of the Legion.
Fury of the Legion.
Adding 1 extra dice to their dice pool.
Yeah. So what we're going to do first is we're going to fire the Spartan. Your Spartan.
Really?
Yeah, funny that, hey guys, funny that. So 6 shots hitting on 3s. They are twin linked, so I reroll that 1 miss. So 1 miss, Matt.
Ooh.
And flare shield, so I need 6s to glance. We've got 2, and then because it's got Sunder, I can reroll. So that's 3.
So that's 3.
So 3 glancing on you.
I will take my evade action on
Yeah.
this. So 5 up, evade, and I make 1 of those.
Okay.
I lose 2 more wounds.
So you've only got 2 left, yeah?
2 left on the Spartan.
So these tactical marines are going to shoot at your dudes hiding behind the corner. They are, so anything in 24, so it's just the front line. So only 6 guys are in range, but those 6 guys will get 1 shot each plus Fury of the Legion, so an extra 1.
Yep.
So 12 shots, and they hit on 3s. Okay, and they're strength 4, toughness 4, so wounding on 4s.
4s.
Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds at no AP.
6. Not enough to hurt a Space Marine anyway.
Not enough to hurt a Space Marine, no.
6, we said.
Yeah.
6 3-up saves, and I lose 3 guys. Ouch.
Come on, Fury of the Legion! So.
Right, let's remove those 3 chaps then. So in 30k, when you take 25% casualties of your existing unit, you must make a leadership test. They've still got their sergeant there, so they're leadership 8.
Yep.
And we're okay.
They're fine, okay. They're not scared yet.
Not yet.
So this Contemptor is going to fire into your Contemptor, so the autocannon one's going to pump shots into him.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. All hit.
All hit.
Strength 7, toughness 7, so 4s and 6s are rending.
Indeed they are.
1 wound, sir.
1 wound on the 2 up. I'm okay.
He's chinned it. And then the other dreadnought with the assault cannon, he can see those troops.
Yep.
But I don't think he's going to be in range because only thing. Oh no.
It is the equivalent of the A10 Warthogs, just Gatling gun of.
Yes. So 6 shots, hitting on 2s. Okay, 1 missed.
1 miss.
Strength 6, toughness 4, so wounding on 2s. Any 6s are rending. Okay, so that's 5 wounds, sir, no rending.
5 3-up saves. And they're all okay.
Chinned it. Okay, so what we're now going to do is the Everspace Marines. So these here can't see. So these 2 can, but these 5 at the back can't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll take out M, so 12 shots. So hitting on 3s. And then strength 4, toughness 4, so 4s. And that is a whopping 3, sir.
3 saves. 3-up armor. And they're all okay.
Chinned it. Okay, my turn over.
Right. So Karen, he's on the move. So he's going to move up behind this lovely destroyed Rhino. Contemptor Dreadnought. Stumpy Jr. going
Come
all the way up.
towards me.
The Spartan is going to go beep beep to here. So the Praetor and his 10 Rampagers are going to come out of the Spartan itself.
Did it not immobilize itself?
Oh, that's a good point. We'll roll that quickly. Yeah, it's on. And it's okay.
I thought that was a 1 then. Oh boy.
No. They're built of sterner stuff than that. Although, probably not. The despoiler unit behind this building, they're going to run. So that's 7-inch movement plus 4 for initiative.
Yep.
And then plus 2 for Berserker Assault. So they're literally just going to bomb it. So we're going to go into this building here. This tactical squad, they're just going to take up residency on this objective in the hope that they survive 3 more turns of this game. Hopefully. And this despoiler unit is going to run like the clappers round to there. I think that's a good spot.
They can't run in charge though, can they?
I cannot run in charge. I'm not a space wolf. I think they've got to run in charge.
Yeah, they do have run in charge.
Ugh.
I was saying to Craig the other day, he needs to arm his guys with more axes and shields.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, and just run in charge at people.
So, onto the shooting phase.
Yep.
I'm going to open fire with the Spartan into the Spartan.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. It is twin linked, so that's all hit. Scratching you on 6s with Sunder.
Yep.
So there is 1 already. And I just need 2 more, actually. And there's 2 more.
Okay, I will evade.
No problem. That's 3 to make then.
3 5-ups.
Oh! Very nice.
Lose 1.
Lose 1. This Karen's going to open fire everything into that Akari's assault cannon.
Yep.
So that is 12 heavy bolter shots.
It's like he doesn't want him to live.
I don't like dreadnoughts. So this is the heavy bolters first.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. No re-rolls. And
a lot of 6s there.
It is a lot of 6s. I would have rathered that in this roll.
You need them now.
6s to wound. There's 1.
1. Okie dokie. Nailed it.
Nailed it. And then I've got the auto accelerator cannon on top as well. So, 4, 8 dice. Hitting on 3s. Eh, that's not good.
That'll do. That'll do, pig.
These
That'll
things
do.
used to be twin linked. Wounding on 4s, 6s are rending. So just 1 wound.
2-up save. Chinned it.
Ah, damn. The Karen's good, but it is just an
I think
all-rounder.
you should be pumping them into bloody infantry and removing them.
Oh, I have plans for the infantry, don't you
I know
worry.
you're going to try and charge with this dude, but I just think like they're designed to kill infantry. So like, although these are a pain in the bum, they're always going to be a pain in the bum.
Yeah, true.
So the infantry, however, if you kill my 2 line units, then I can't score anything.
That is true.
Yeah.
Right. I really don't fancy returning fire with any units. So that's the end of my shooting phase. Yep, end of shooting phase. Charge phase. This is the one that really scares me. So, Praetor and his rampages into this 20 mana.
I will Overwatch. So that's 40 shots.
Go for it.
I'll do them 20 at a time.
What's the charge distance?
I've got a plasma pistol as well. So I will, roll that separately.
Oh yeah, because you might cook yourself.
I might cook myself. Okay, so these are the first 20.
First 20 rounds?
Yeah. Hit on freeze.
I do like that they made Overwatch better.
Yes. Oh, that was not that. That was a 3.
That one's
Okay.
That is fine.
4s.
1, 2,
6er.
6 in total. 3 up saves.
Yep.
And I lose 1 chap because they are 2 wounds apiece with
So
rampages.
plasma pistol. Hit. Doesn't do anything. Okay.
And you have more rounds after that.
Yep. So these are the last 9 dudes. Hitting on freeze.
That's a few more than last time.
Oh, yes.
That's a terrifyingly few more than last
We're
time.
cooking on gas, Matt. Cooking on gas. And then 4s. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, sir.
What's this shooting where?
Overwatch.
Overwatch from that unit to that unit. And that's 1 guy and a half.
Okay.
That's okay. I can live with that.
Okay. And I do make it into the charge.
And it's 7-inch charge for this one.
Yep. So you need 5
So
because
I
you
need
get
5
+2.
because I get +2 on Berserker Assault. Yep, it is, but I fail. So I surge forward. That hurts. So I have to surge forwards half the charge distance, rounding up. So that's 3 inches. So that puts me here. That is not okay. That Stompy Jr.
Yep.
He's going to go into here.
Can I Overwatch again? Because I can do 2 reactions a turn.
Yes, you can. You can do the same reaction twice. It's an 8-inch charge to a 6er.
So I'm going to fire Overwatch. It sounds really daft, but 6s to win. I might
Scratch the paintwork.
Yeah. So do the plasma pistol first. Hits.
Hits.
Strength 7.
Yep, so force wound.
Doesn't wound.
No wounds.
Okay. Then
Just
we do
fizzles out a little bit.
So
So this is first volley.
hit on freeze. Oh dear lordy lord.
Ooh, that's a lot.
But I do need 6s.
There was a 2 in there.
Was there? I'll just take that one out. I do need 6s though, Matt. 1.
1 from this volley.
Yes.
2 up save. I'm fine.
Okay. Freeze.
Ooh.
That was 3.
First, second is the same.
6s then. Come on.
2 out the bolt.
Hey!
1, 2, 3.
Come on, scratch him.
2 up saves. And you scratch him once.
Yeah, that'll do, pig. That'll do.
So that is 1 wound on him.
This thing's nasty. I don't want it in combat.
6-inch charge. That's in. Okay. 10 inches definitely puts him into range. So he's just going to bomb it. Forgot that arm is magnetized here. And that's the last of my charges.
Okay.
Because apparently I can't run at someone within close range.
Okay, so we're going to
we're
go into combat. Same initiative, so you want to do your attacks first?
So weapon skill 5 to your weapon skill 4.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. Ooh, whiffed. 3 failures.
2s.
And 2s to just puree someone. Okay, I'm really whiffing. Just 2 turn into mulch.
Okay, so 2 die.
Indeed.
These 2 at the back. So we're now activate and moving around, yeah?
Yeah, pile in 3 inches, and it's everyone within. God knows, I can't remember what.
So 1, 2. So do the sergeant first because he's got a power weapon.
He's got his
So
power
he gets
sword.
2 attacks and the power sword. So he's hitting on 5s.
One
One
hit.
hit. And he's wounding on 6s. 1 wound.
Oh, nice. And it goes on to my invuln.
Yep.
5 up. That's fine.
Ah, little bugger. Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12.
This isn't a swirling melee of death anyway, is it?
So 24 attacks.
24 attacks.
It's quite nice, isn't it?
You sure I'm the one that should be shouting blood for the blood god?
Hey, look, Salamanders. They're rude boys.
Look, I've got to add more corpses to the base of this contemptor. Just pile them high.
They're going to take his skull home with them.
Oh, yeah.
Right, hitting on 5s.
Yep.
6s.
1,
3.
2, 3.
Come on, whiff some 2s, mate. Whiff them.
Whoop. Nope.
Okay.
So you're down 2 on your leadership check. So Sergeant's still alive.
8.
Down
So
to
down
6.
6.
Oh, they're gone!
They're running.
Initiative. So when you lose combat, you got to do an initiative roll off. So whoever gets the highest here, and he purees 20 men on his own.
Yeah.
Blood for the blood gods.
Oh.
Hang on. What just happened?
So in 30k, if you win a combat,
Yeah.
your opponent's leadership is reduced by casualties.
Yeah.
And other effects. So
Yeah.
in this case, 2.
Yeah.
I rolled a
if
6,
when you
12
lose
on my
combat,
leadership.
you do a leadership test to see if you run away or if you stick around.
Yeah.
Karl rolled double 6.
So I run
lovely.
away. You then do an initiative test. Whoever rolls highest on that, depending on your initiative, you get stomped. You're dead.
If you fail as a runner away, you get absolutely
Is that
rock
because it's a
stomped.
contemptor, or is that just anything?
That's
Anything.
just anything that isn't a vehicle.
So do you know when we played, that's what I was aiming for with that massive unit that you had.
Right.
It didn't happen. I just ended up having to kill them anyway.
And then he gets to consolidate 4 inches.
Yeah, man. 30k's quick.
There. That is the end of my turn.
So at the end of turn 2, Matt has comfortably secured the left flank, losing Karl's entire unit in one go. However, Karl still has a strong position on the right flank, with those units of his still inside the Land Raider. And remember, no points are scored until the end of the game. So here we go into turn 3 for the Salamanders.
So these guys are going to move out to here.
Yep.
I've moved the tank back anyway.
So you move the tank, you reversed your tank,
Yeah.
to which I will withdraw. I don't want Terminators at point blank range. Oh, you can still fail on a double 1.
I'm not Matthew. Shooting phase.
Interesting.
These guys are going to fire into them.
Absolutely.
The plasma pistol's in range. Oh, look at that, it is. Okay, so plasma pistol
Okay.
doesn't
Doesn't cook himself.
which is good. And then the other shot, so let's see who's within 12 for the rapid fire. So those 3, they are. He's not. So up to theirs rapid fire. Hit on 3s. Wounding you're on 4, sir, because
Yeah,
toughness and
toughness
strength
4.
and all that sort of good stuff. It's like I'm hugging this pillar. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 saves.
Yep.
3 up. Ooh. 2. So take him off and just leave that wound counter there.
Interesting. What we're now going to do is we're going to fire this Spartan into your Spartan.
Oh, here we go again.
Hitting on 3s, twin links, so they re-roll. I'll re-roll those 2 little misses. Ooh, full house, full house.
6 of them.
6s to wound, but sunder, so I can re-roll. That's
Oh,
1
there's
so
1
far.
scratch.
So I need another 1. 2.
That's gone, so that's 2.
Yeah.
I'm just going to let it go out.
So
It'll
does
just
it
become a-
explode?
That's 40k,
It's
Karl.
only glancing, so it can't penetrate the armour.
So it's now just there as a big piece of terrain.
It is.
These 2 are going to fire into him. So the autocannon dude.
Okay,
So-
I will expend my advanced reaction,
Yep.
which allows me to get a 5-up feel no pain, and in addition, I may charge you.
Okay. So I get to shoot.
Fire away.
Hit on 2s.
Ooh,
Or hit.
nice.
Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds, 2 ups.
Yep.
They're all good.
And then the combi bolter.
And combi bolter.
2 hit.
No
Nothing.
wounds. I will now charge you, and successfully make it.
Okay.
So him into that one.
Charging phase. So this lot is going to charge into that lot.
So assault phase, yeah.
Yep, we're ready to charge.
Okay, I will stand fast
Okay.
for this one.
It's called Hold
So
the
I
Line.
need to make a leadership
Hold
test
the
to
line.
make sure I can do this.
Okay.
So leadership test of 10. I'm dandy, so you won't gain your charge bonus. 'Cause when you
Okay.
hold fast, you count it as a disorderly charge.
This guy's going to charge into that guy.
Yeah.
We're in.
Yeah, you might have made that.
Okay. So what we do is we do the high initiative first.
Yeah.
So that will be my dudes.
Do you wish to issue a challenge?
No, I do not.
You do not.
No.
Okay. So
But
it's
I
just-
will accept with my sergeant.
Ah, okay. So that's fine by me.
If you're going to issue a challenge,
I might just issue a challenge, and you'll accept with the Sarge. That's fine by me.
Killer Sarge.
What's happening?
So in combat, you can issue a challenge.
Alright.
Okay. So Matt, I get to go first because I charged. I'm not interested in issuing challenges, but Matt could then issue a challenge to one of my characters. The opposite player gets to choose which character accepts the challenge. So you could be like mad rushing on my Praetor against your Praetor. No, I'm just going to let him kill my sergeant.
and just see what happens.
Yeah, so there's no challenges this turn. So, my Praetor, 4 attacks, an additional hand weapon, but not charging.
Not charging.
Okay, so 5 attacks, weapon skill 6 against your...
Majority
Majority
if you're going
of the
after
unit?
majority, it's weapon skill 5, so you'll have 3s.
3's to hit. Okay, 2 hit.
Is this
Master crafted.
What's he equipped with?
Paragon Blade. So 4 hit. He is strength 5 plus 1, so strength 6, so 2s.
2s to wound.
Okay, that's 4 wounds. 2 are instant death, mate.
That's fine. It will probably just kill. So it just kills
2 guys.
2 guys there.
And then 2 saves. It's AP 2, so she'll
AP2.
feel no pain.
I don't get one in this unit, so
Okay.
it just cuts into that guy's wounds.
Okay.
There we go.
And then the other Paragon, not the other Paragon, the other Praetor,
Predator.
exactly the same, 6 to 5 attacks, hitting on 3s.
This is going to hurt.
Master crafted, so I reroll 1, so 3 hit.
3 hit.
And then it's the same strength, so 2's to wound. Any 6s are instant death.
1
So
instant death and 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
So I'll take the instant death on the guy with 1 wound left.
Yep.
And then just Billy no mates there.
Okay. Oof. Do you want to do your dude?
Yeah, my Praetor will go now into your Sergeant. 3 attacks plus the additional hand weapon.
Yep.
Wounding on, hitting on 3s, wounding on less. So all hit.
Yep.
Wounding on +1, so 3s with instant death. 1 instant death.
Okay.
And 2 wounds.
Okay, so if we do the instant death in one first. Nope.
Oh,
So he dies.
He dies, and then you're up by 2 for the combat.
Okay.
I'm down a lot.
Yep, so the rest of the guys are going to attack now.
Yeah.
They get 4 attacks each, but they don't get the additional for charging because they get 5 attacks each.
Aye.
Okay, so hitting on 5s. 12 hits.
Okay.
13 hits, sorry.
13.
Unlucky for some. And now, I am strength 5, your toughness 4.
Toughness 4. Yep.
So it'd be 3s re-rolling.
3s re-rolling because of the
And
Warlord trait.
6s are rend.
Yes, because of claws. Well, you're AP3 anyway.
So 1 so far. And then... Oh yeah, you only got a 3 up armor save, haven't
I've
you?
only got a 3 up armor save.
So the
on these
re-rolls... Oh mate, all of them. 13 saves. Or 13 wounds.
guys. So, all 13.
Yeah.
So I'll take the rending shot, 2 of them on here.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't get that one.
And this will travel onto your Praetor as
And
well,
then
won't it?
this one will take the other, well, 2 more hits.
Yeah.
So that's 9 onto the Praetor because there's no one left to bodyguard him. 2, 3, 4,
He's got a 2 up save though, hasn't
6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more, 2 up saves, yeah. I've only got to whiff 3 of these though.
he? I know.
And I whiff. Okay, I've got 1 wound left. I have 1 wound left. Woo! So I need double 1s to stick around.
Yep. I can't chase you anyway.
You can't chase me. So I'm buggering off.
Yep.
2d6 inches. 10.
10.
Directly towards my table edge.
He's like,
which
no,
is this way.
no, too much.
So there. So that's him. That's okay. I can live with that. It's a livable amount.
Okay, so these guys are just going to move back a bit.
Yeah, they can consolidate.
So we're about to do combat
It
again.
is Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Okay.
So let's get ready to rumble.
4s.
4s to hit. And I don't like your auto cannons. So 4's a hit. 3, halfway there.
Okay.
And wounding on 2s.
Yep.
So that's all of them.
Yep.
Every one of the attacks, because it's a power fist, is brutal 3. So that's 9 saves to make.
So, and it's EP?
2.
Okay. So 5 up, first one. 3 go through. And then the second one, he's dead.
Yeah. 5 up in fun. You've got a wound left. They're 6 wounds apiece.
Yeah, so one more.
One more.
Oh, he's dead. We'll do that in a sec because he gets to attack before he dies.
He does indeed.
So 4 attacks on 4s. 3 hit.
Go in.
And then 2's back to you. That is 2, sir.
So that's 6 in total.
Yep.
6 in total, needing 5 ups.
Yep.
5 wounds remaining. So that's 1, 2, 3 saved, 3 taken.
Yep.
So he's still got a wound left.
And the explosion. No. And then 5 attacks on the other one.
He took what he needed.
He did what he had to do.
He stopped that one going other places.
So, 5 attacks hitting on 4s.
Yep.
And then 2s.
3 go in, so that's 9 in total. So I need
You need to save, like...
a lot.
No.
I mean, that's not bad.
It's all right.
It's not bad, but it's out.
He's dead.
He is indeed. He detonates and he has no one that can hit him, except the other Contemptor on a 3. Nope. So the explosion is just null. It did its job.
Right, and I can consolidate. Gonna go over here.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the end of my turn. Very successful turn
That
for
went
the
well.
Salamanders. Over to you, turn 3, sir.
So I need to see if my Praetor rallies. Does he rally? He rallies. So he can only move 3 inches after he's rallied.
Just where we like him, mate. Just where we like him.
So he's just gonna, he's just gonna tuck in here.
He's only got 1 wound left.
Yeah, he's just gonna tuck in there. Funny enough, they're gonna run over here.
What, away?
No, towards the objective. So
Come at me, bro.
7-inch movement, plus initiative 11, plus 2 for Berserker Assault, going 13 inches. So just before that drain pipe there.
So you're basically telling me World Eaters are running away?
They are running to where they need to be. So Garen's going to hold its current position. And so these guys are just going to move.
They like to move it, move it.
You like to move it, move it.
Well,
and that's where we stop there. So shooting, I'll do my spot. Oh wait, nope, I won't do my Spartan.
what happened to your Spartan, Matt?
I wonder what happened to that.
Just saying mine's still alive. Just saying.
That it is.
Saying.
So Karen is going to shoot your Contemptor there.
Okay.
Also accelerator cannon first, hitting on 3s. That's not good. And wounding on 4s, rending on 6s. Hey, we got rend and 2 wounds.
Okay. I'm not going to evade.
There we are.
I'm going to roll. So the rend, 5 up in vent. Chinned
Nice.
it. And then the 2 normal ones, 2 up saves. Chinned it.
Very nice.
That was 3 6s in a row, that, Craig.
Was it?
Yeah.
That was indeed.
Weighted dice.
Weighted dice. And
Heavy
then all the heavy
bolters.
It might scratch some of the paintwork.
I hope not. I like my Contemptors. They seem to do well.
There's 1.
1. Okay, and it is a 2 up.
2 up save. Let me just get rid of these.
Chinned it.
Well. And that's my turn.
Crikey.
I
Crikey.
know, not a very busy one, this one.
So we're now going into turn 4.
Yep, for the Salamanders.
And I reckon I could and then pivot and face that thing.
Yeah.
So we're going to... They're going to move off 4 inches. Because they're like, hey, we killed rampagers, boys. Hey, come
How does
on.
that make you feel?
And then I'm going to plonk these.
Something on that objective, nice and easy.
And he's going to move 8 and go, ha ha ha! It was a switcheroo! I'm here!
Hello there.
Why, hello there. Right, movement phase completed.
Awesome.
Shooting phase may begin. He's going to fire everything into your Sicarian.
I thought that might be.
So, hitting on 3s. Twin linked.
Ooh.
1 missed. Strength 9. Armour.
Front armor 13,
So
force to glance.
4s to glance. 5s and 6s to do something nice.
Ooh, 3 lots of something nice.
And then Sunder.
4 lots of something nice.
4 6s.
I'll definitely evade in that case. 5 ups. So 3 go through to do
Yeah.
something.
So
6 is to detonate.
Okay, it's dead.
It is definitely dead.
It is 5 inches.
So it'll definitely be a lot of that squad.
Okay, an explosion, wounding on 2s. That is all of them, sir.
So that's all how many?
10.
10. I don't think that's a full squad.
Have I killed any?
It's 8 men there.
So 8.
You can take 8. So I'm going to start taking them on the sergeant first.
Okay, because he's got 2 up
Because
save.
he's got the 2 up save. So first one, fine. Second one, fine. Third one, fine. Fourth, nope. So the sergeant's out. So the rest of these are 3 ups. So they're fine. So I
Okay.
just lost the sarge.
So that's a Sicarian dead.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
irritating.
This guy into here.
Yeah,
So 6 shots. Hitting on 2s.
absolutely.
All hit.
All hit. So that's 6
Wounding on
lots so far.
2s. 6s are rending. So 2 miss. That's 4 wounds, sir.
4 wounds. I will just take them 4 wounds
Yeah.
on Billy No Mates. And I take 1 casualty.
Okay, and then the combi boater in the fist.
Yep,
2 hit. No wounds.
no wounds.
And then these guys are going to shoot at the back bums. Are these guys running away?
Yep, the 2 guys that are left. Well, not left, but you know what I mean.
So all of them apart from these 2. But that one's got a plasma fist, a plasma pistol. Anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 17 shots, sir.
Very nice.
Hitting on 3s. And then any 6s are auto-killing. Any 1s are auto-killing.
I
but
see,
we
so
need,
just auto-killing,
yeah, just
is it?
auto. It's just but 4s first.
4s first.
Oh,
So
8,
that's
sir.
8 in total. There's still a sergeant left in there, so I'm just going to do the same as before. Take it on the sergeant first. So, Sarge. It's fine. Not fine. Everyone else. Ew.
Oh!
That's quite a big whiff.
Who's dead there, Matt?
That's 2, 4, 6 in the sergeant. Bolt of fire. That's how you win the game.
Boat of fire, 20-man squad. Okay, so I have finished shooting.
Yep, I've got lead ship to make there, but it's lead ship 10 because there's a Praetor hanging out.
Yep.
And we're okay.
I saw that.
I saw the 4.
Okay, so they're fine. It's your turn 4.
So they're going to move to here. These guys are just going to pull back so that I'm within that objective range, but away from the, a little bit further away from the Akari's assault pattern. They're safe.
That's it.
For now.
For now.
My Praetors are just going to join up together because they're still a squad, technically speaking. And just,
Hide.
yeah, hold their position. Because, you know, that's okay. And that is literally all I'm going to do in turn 4.
Okay, charging.
No.
Shooting.
I have no valid charges.
That came before charging, didn't it?
Yes.
Right.
There's no shooting. I have no valid charging, so I'm okay.
Okay. My turn. Movement. This is now Salamander's turn 5.
Last turn of the game.
Last turn of the game. So, I got to do some damage. I have an idea.
He has an idea.
I have a cunning plan, my lord. Just move these on to the objective then and
Just
see.
make sure it's saturated.
He's like, yeah, boy. This guy is just going to pivot to get all his shots over into them.
Yeah.
And then this guy is going to move, because he can't claim this objective, 8 inches to there.
To try and get to there.
He won't be in shooty charge. I might get a cheeky charge off.
Yeah, you got a 9-incher there.
But I've got options, so either shoot here or here, really. So, last cannons into them. 6 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
I'm happy I have cover.
Re-rolling. 1 missed. And then 2s to...
Puree someone.
Yep, so that's 4.
4 in total.
Don't get to re-roll that because they're only Marines.
So 5 up, ruins. And I saved none of them, so that's 4 out the count.
Is I'm now going to fire this guy.
Yep, that's what I
And the reason why is because potentially you can still move them onto that objective and roll 3 times.
Yeah.
Whereas if I get rid of them, I only roll 2 times.
Yeah, so it's just reducing the amount I can hold with objectives.
So first things first, the Karl assault cannon. Hitting on 2s. 1 miss.
5 in total.
And 2s to kill. 6s. We all know what they are. So 1 rend and then 4 normal saves.
4 standard and 1 rending. So you've got no more shooting after this, do you?
No.
No, so I might as well evade the rending,
Yep.
which I don't, so that's 1 guy. And then these will go... I've still got my Sarge over there.
No, he died.
No, he's got his...
Did he not die? I thought he died.
No, that was this one.
Okay.
This one lost the Sarge, so...
And that one there.
Sorry? Yeah. So
okay.
I'll go on the Sarge for that lot, which going as well as it has for the rest of the game. So that's the Sarge and 1 of a guy. So that's 2.
Combi boater. Both miss.
Both miss. Any more shooting on that squad?
No, so they need to take a leadership test.
Cool. So 7. So leadership test on them.
Yep.
7s are under. I'm okay.
What range does these guys have? 24. So I remember is that touching anyone?
2 chaps.
2 chaps. So that is 4 of them can shoot. 4 shots into them. 2 hit. 1 wound.
1 wound on a 3-up. Yep, all good.
Okay, so that is the end of my turn. Your turn 5.
My turn 5. These guys are going to run. So that is 7 inches.
Away.
Plus the highest majority initiative, which is 5.
Yep.
So it's 7 to 12. Plus 2 for Berserker Assault, but I'm going through terrain, so I'm just going to keep it at 12. So that should, ideally, put me here. And these guys will just move.
Any shooting?
No shooting, that is where I'll end my turn.
That's it, game over.
That is game over.
So let us work out. So
VPs, so...
You've scored 1, 2.
2 so far from max
Yep.
for casualties.
How many units of yours have I destroyed?
Rampagers, Contemptus, Karen, the Spartan, so 4.
4.
1, 2, and my squads are still existing, so 4.
4 points. Okay. So now we get to the exciting part
2
where we
to
have
win.
to roll for what each mat does. Now, because you've got 4,
4, 3.
3, that one as well.
Yeah. Oh.
1,
I
2,
did.
3,
Okay.
4. So Matt now has to roll a dice, and each dice means something for the victory point. So if you want to roll for that one,
So first one
so that's
is
2.
2, so that makes me on to 4
So
so
we're
far.
now equal. Okay, and then this one. So you
2
get another
again,
2,
so
so
that puts it on
6.
6.
This one,
Another 2,
so that's 8.
so that is 8, wherever that is.
And then this one,
And then the last one is
nothing.
1.
So I can't win this game because I can't get a 4 on 1 dice. So I can't even draw. But what I'm going to roll now for is pride. So I've got 1 thing that I hold and I get nothing. So Matt wins 8-4.
A good game, sir.
Very good game. Very good game.
And there we have it. After 5 rounds of 30k, despite destroying the most units, the Salamanders could not stop the furious advance of the World Eaters and will have to withdraw. Thank you for watching our first Atlas Does 30k battle report. There will be many more to come across all different tabletop games, so remember to like, comment and subscribe to the channel to keep updated and see whatever it is that we turn out next here at Atlas TV.